welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now an update on Kobe from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. While this is an injury that normally has a longer recovery time, the organization has decided to let him play. We'll keep you updated if anything changes.
Okay, Dave, thanks.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return. My guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Michael Jordan taking 3 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Lakers trail by 18. On the wing, Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. A three-pointer off the mark. McGrady outside. And finished off by Anderson.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's the Prodigy, guarded by Kobe. The Prodigy passes to Anderson. On the wing, Jordan. Here's Yao, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Yao's got 6.
And there's the rookie Yao Ming, a force on the glass for years to come.
Rice kicks to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Here's O'Neal in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
McGrady dishes to Anderson. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 5 assists in the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
It's time, everyone.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Yao. 3 on 3. Shoots the 3. A prodigy's shot is good. He's got 11.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Walker the pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. McGrady passes to the prodigy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A nice shot by Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And Fisher kicks to Rice. Here's Bryant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's the prodigy, defended by Bryant. The prodigy, and the shot is long. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Fisher with it, guarded now by Yao. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Here is Shaq. Back to Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Here's Rice. Still scoreless. No good there off the double clutch. And here is McGrady, guarded by Kobe. Basket good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fisher looking it over. The kick out to Walker. O'Neal passes to Fisher. Jordan with some nice D.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Now here's Kobe. 21 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Lakers making a switch here. Warriors checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And here's Bryant for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Yao's got 13 rebounds in the game, conceding.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Fisher with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Rice. Off target with his 3. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Pass to Yao. Here's the prodigy. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
His size is unreal. Ming with the easy board and bucket.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. Lets it go with the three. Jordan with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 14. And here is Bryant. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Yao. Ryan against McGrady. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Jordan. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Fisher. Outside, Ori. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Step back shot. And the rebound collected by Ori. Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Bryant finds Fisher. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocked loose. Here's the prodigy. 13 points in the game. Yao lays it up off the glass. Yao's got 10.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Ming gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Rice. Lock at 6. Shaq down low. Jordan on him. The shot by Shaq, no good. For 3. And it's Rice with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. McGrady outside. Off target from three-point range. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Fisher. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Ori a screen on Jordan. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Wasted no time on that one.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Bryant the pass to Fisher. Here's Rice. McGrady covering. Here's Rice to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Over McGrady. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Fisher, the pass to Rice. Outside, Kobe. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it back. And they'll get another chance. McGrady passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
The height is miraculous. Ming just scaring the rim.
Timeout called the Lakers.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. And that time, also a missed shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here is Shaw. To the inside. O'Neal passes to Hawkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Hassel, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here is Shaw. Shaq passes to Shaw. Unloads, finds himself wide open and drills it.
Defense hovering around Shaq. Easy for him to find the open man in that situation.
Pass to Williams. Here's Moiso. Now Williams. A 3-ball. Horry with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horry. It's O'Neal atop the key. Driving in.
The defense absolutely helps. O'Neal just rams his way inside and then goes up with a force like no other.
The Bulls shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Hassel. Now Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Ilgauskas, good.
Always survey the floor. Williams with that veteran-like vision there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now an update on Kobe from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. In this instance, though, they feel good enough about it, so he's going to play anyway and will be reevaluated as needed. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, you know, you want to get him back as quickly as possible, but the key there is to balance it with giving him time to fully recover. You don't want to rush him back.
That's good from Shaw.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere and always is going to give you his best effort.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Williams. Fisher with the block.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Here's Horry, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Horry's got his first 2 points.
Nice possession. Horry getting the close look to go.
Crawford outside. Pass to Moiso. Williams up on top. Just 5 on the clock. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Tries it from 19. Crawford, no luck. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Over to the left wing. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Shaw. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists now in this one.
A heady player. Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Moiso. And here is Williams. Williams with another miss. Outside, Fisher. Shaw passes to Ori. Here's O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Back to Ori. From outside, off the mark. Oh, Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Six to shoot. They double team Kobe. Launches a three. Fisher can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Moiso. Here's Crawford. Rebound the Lakers. Here is Shaw. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. Now here's Williams. Crawford passes to Hassan. Back to Crawford. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Hassel's checked in. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Bryant outside, inside. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Ilgauskas. And Chicago shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The kick out to Williams. Over Fisher. Williams can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
O'Neal dishes to Walker. Pass to Kobe. Clock at 4. The high post shot. No good that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Williams kicks to Williams. Here's McGlure. Guarded by Walker. Outside Williams. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bryant.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Williams passes to Williams. Here's Hassel. Back to Williams. And it's Williams again missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Williams against Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
For Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Kobe drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Williams passes to Hassel. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hassel. McGlure kicks to Williams. Over Fisher. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Rice. Fisher outside. Now Bryant. Here's Rice. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Rice has got his first 3 points of the game. And Chicago shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Hassel, the pass to McGlure. Shoots over Walker. They need this one. McGlure gets the bucket.
At 6'11", McGlure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He started by Williams. For 3, Kobe. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to McGlure. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Williams may be 6'2", but he seems to play much bigger than that.
O'Neal sets the screen for Fisher. Pass to Walker. The rebound by McGlure. And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Chicago.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Michael Jordan.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Chicago. Williams for 3. The shot will not fall. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams against Kobe. Williams in the post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job by Jason Williams going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Jason Williams. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bryant looking around. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.